Well, good afternoon, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm actually out here doing some work and stuff on the outdoor set. In the very near future, we're going to be doing some things with my man DMV as we get ready for training camp. Now, there's been a much to do about a whole lot of things with the Dallas Cowboys. The talking heads have literally said that the Dallas Cowboys offense is going to fall off the face of the earth because we lost Amari Cooper, Cedric Wilson, Connor Williams, as well as Lyle Collins, that they're going to be taking a major step back. Well, I remember Pat Mahomes, after going to the Super Bowl and winning, that team ended up getting rid of two Pro Bowl tackles and replacing them. And I believe they went back to the Super Bowl the next year. And we've seen a lot of teams that have lost a lot of talent. In fact, Pat Mahomes has lost Tyreek Hill. We got to look at Tom Brady has lost Antonio Brown. He may have lost Gronk for good. Chris Godwin is coming back from an ACL injury. Leonard Fournette has literally looks like he swallowed Zeke Elliott. We know that the bad man Aaron Rodgers has lost Devontae Adams. A lot of teams lose people. This is the natural progression of the NFL. You're going to lose people. The question is, can you replace them? Well, this is, for me, I'm actually very, very intrigued about one, Jalen Tolbert. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and just play some highlights here of Jalen Tolbert while we start discussing a little bit of him. We're just going to let it play in the background because I don't know that a lot of people have any idea how good this guy actually was. Now, of course, he didn't go to a major school, a football factory. He went to South Alabama. But see, the thing about Jalen Tolbert that is really key here is he's very tall. He's 6'3". Okay, understand 6'3". He's a tall target. He can extend. He is great with his hands. He's got really good speed. He's got great ball awareness and can kind of target the football, and make moves and adjustments on the ball, just like you see right there. Did you see him stop, get that back shoulder fade, boom, turn around in the open man? I think that was limited some last year because of his ankle injury and the calf injury that actually slowed him down on being able to move outside of the pocket. If the Cowboys are able to use, as my favorite thing, 12 personnel, where they're going to be doing a lot more play action and having Dak Prescott moving, this is where you can end up getting those really big plays because as he gets out of the pocket, you are putting the cornerback on an island. If you get a big target like a Jalen Tolbert, for example, if it is that Dak Prescott is rolling out and you've got the cornerback or the defensive end that's crashing down in there, having a receiver who's tall where you can just kind of lob it over top of the defender makes for great play. Look, did you see that? Did you see that stop? He literally stopped on that play, came back for the football, and boom, snags it out of the air. You've got to love that. And this is where you look at this. Look at this. He sees it. He has to stop, make the play, turn back to get that. That wasn't a perfectly placed ball. That ball been paced in front of him, he's running right into the end zone. But he had to make the move on the ball. That was basically a jump ball that he had to go back and get. But you look at the talent and the hands that he has to be able to stop and change directions. And I believe with Jalen Tolbert, for me, and again, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job, and I'm definitely going to be looking at these camp battles because I think that he is going to be a starter. And once he becomes a starter with his mentality, with his size, with his strength, with his quickness, that he is not going to give up that position. Now, we're going to have a lot of guys. Now the thing about it is this. Now, you had the cream of the crop, Amari Cooper, who was, when he's on, is one of the best receivers in football. But when he's not, he kind of disappears. You're going to have a lot of guys that are going to be able to play great roles on this team. And if you can get a guy like Jalen Tolbert to get a few catches and to be able to get deep, because this is what this guy does. Last year, and this is actually kind of great when you think about this, his rookie year, he averaged 12 yards per completion. Okay, only 5 completions. Okay, he was young. He was a rookie. His second year in 2019, he ended up having 27 receptions, averaging 19.3 yards per completion. Junior year, 64 catches, 8 TDs, 17 yards per completion, and last year, a phenomenal 82 receptions, 1,474 yards, 8 TDs. Guys, that's a game breaker. That is a guy who will stretch the field much like Michael Gallup. And to have a guy like him that we ended up drafting in the 3rd round, to me, this is like the next Michael Gallup, or maybe even better. Did you see that one-handed catch? That one-handed catch. I am totally on board with Jalen Tolbert. I think he is going to be an absolute beast for the Cowboys, and I can't wait to see him in practice. Look at that. Look at that breakaway speed. Look at that. 5 guys in pursuit. You got to love everything that you see on him. And meeting him at the autograph signing show a few weeks ago, his personality, the smile on his face, and the time that he actually spent with people tells me that this guy is well-grounded and will be well-liked on any team. And do I think that he can do it? I really do. And I'm not worried 100% at all. Not at all. Not at all. I think we, in fact, have ourselves a great player. Now, like I was saying before here, we are going to be starting to use the outdoor studio here more and more when I'm home. Of course, I've got my day job where, we've got to get out on the road and stuff, but we're going to start doing and using the set a lot more. Do me a favor in the description, in the comments, let me know if the microphone sounds better on this way or not. And this is my outdoor set where I've got actually an air conditioning unit that's over there. Sometimes you'll hear the birds or the cicadas and things that are confused and out on the wrong ears. And so sometimes you get a lot more of that background noise. I'm trying some different settings here, which should alleviate much of that sound. And let me know, do you like the sound quality? Is it loud enough for you guys? Is it clear enough? I know once I get away from the mic that it's not anywhere near the same, that you literally have to eat the microphone on here. So it will be a learning process. But as always, we're going to put in the work. We're going to try and do our thing. And we're going to have some fun while we're doing it. So we will catch you guys later.
I fire Howie. Fucking fire him. Motherfucker! Stupid motherfucker! What an idiot! What an idiot! Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I fire his ass. Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him. You